and they didn't fucking draft Mahomes
Yeah.
or Watson.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we fuck.
And you take Trubisky? Like,
the Bears did similar to what you guys did.
Yeah.
We got Trubisky only played a year.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. I was like, I don't remember this.
North Carolina. So
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
But they got him because, sometimes I just think they take him because they probably thought Watson hasn't been a problem. You know what I'm saying? Or they probably think because of the black stigma quarterback. If you get the white boy that's willing to like work, the work ethic is gonna listen. That's probably why. And then, like this kid was in Duke. He's probably super smart, Jones.
Yeah.
And Trubisky too. So that's probably why. Yeah, it was stupid for me because we were number 3. I think the 49ers were 2. So we gave up a pick to the 49ers to move up to 2 to get Trubisky. I'm like, man, it wasn't even like nobody was going to take him that early. But
no,
that's just the stupid shit the Bears do.
I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And you got to have Mahomes?
The Bears do stupid moves. The only move we've done that's been good has been Khalil Mack. That's
because they didn't want to pay him in Oakland.
Yeah, but I mean, that was the first time. Because if you think about it, the Bears never really had a big name guy. We never had an Odell.
Yeah.
We don't have big name guys. We always had guys who are like old, like maybe Brandon Marshall, but that was Brandon Marshall like later on towards his years.
Yeah.
But we never really have we never do crazy shit like that. But yeah, so I mean, other than that, football's going into season 3.
Week 3.
Yeah, week 3. Fucking finally the Bears won. It was a close game. That shit was it was a close defensive game, but I'm fucking glad we won. And then I think we played Washington this week. How was you in fantasy football?
So I tied in one of my league at 103, and then I beat Santi.
You had a tie?
103 and 103.
Are you serious? With no little point?
With no little point.
That's crazy. I never seen that in fantasy football.
103, both. And the funny thing is that we both had one player playing on Monday, an opposite team.
Okay.
So I had OBJ.
OBJ went off.
Okay. Oh, yeah. But the other thing is that the person I was playing against, he had the running back, Chubb.
Yeah.
So both players got us enough points.
And you got tied?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Because it was predicting that he was going to beat me by like 1.1.
But then because OBJ
in that 89-yard pass.
Yeah.
Boom. Got him in. I was like 103. Santi, I waxed his ass by 40 points. So I didn't even have to check that. I think this week we play each other.
Yeah. Wow. It's crazy. Our league is so small that you can pick up any good player. So my quarterback, who was Drew Brees, he's out.
You changed him already?
Yeah, I got Tom Brady, baby. Woohoo! Oh, I got, was it Datos, whatever's his name,
man.
With the rings.
Oh man, he's trying to be Michael Jordan with the.
That's what you were saying you were gonna be for Halloween.
Who?
Danos.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
My girl wanted to be Captain. She wants to be Captain.
Yeah. So you be Danos or something. Yeah. But yeah, man. So we play head to head this week. We'll see how that goes. So in my league, I think I'm 1-1. In our Chuleta league, I'm 2-0.
I'm 1-1 in our league and 0-2 in the other one.
Yeah, man. And then other than that, I don't think there's nothing pretty much going on for wrestling. I mean, you can tell me how the pay-per-view was. I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Pay-per-view was good. All the belts were up for grab. Seth Rollins and Braun lost their tag team belts.
Which I knew. I mean,
they lost to Ziggler and fucking Glorious.
Yeah.
The Revival beat New Day for their belts. Kofi kept his. Bayley kept hers. Becky Lynch kept her belt. Everything was good. The one big surprise was Luke Harper. He came out, which I was excited about because WWE wasn't using him correct. So that's a good thing. And then on Monday night, Baron Corbin became King of the Ring. So that was a good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Brock Lesnar came out yesterday and challenge Kofi for his belt for October 4, which is the first SmackDown Live for the Fox channel. Because they're moving to Friday. So SmackDown is trying to bring like eyes to their things.
Yeah.
The only other thing that was funny, Offset from Migos.
Yeah, I think opened. I didn't see it, but
he brought out Charlotte Flair. He had a
that was for SmackDown.
Yeah, he had a Ric Flair robe.
Yeah,
with the chains, and he's like, "Woo!" Bringing Charlotte Flair.
So with Fox, they signed like a 5 year,
5 to 6 years.
It's 5 year, 20 mil or something per year.
Yeah,
or 200.
And what Fox is trying to do
something
is
crazy like that.
They want it to be almost what they have with UFC, which is a real sport type shit.
Yeah.
They don't want no like bullshit talk. You know, wrestling, let's be real, wrestling is fake.
Yeah.
But the thing they don't want is what Monday Night Raw has, that they show backstage comedic bullshit. They just want straight to the fight, because what they want to do is they want to be able to promote it when you're watching a football game. Like
it's a match.
Yeah, they want if you're watching Fox NFL. And their game of the week is the Giants versus whatever. Yeah. During those commercials, they want to promote WWE. Yeah. And that's going to be a lot of eyes, because NFL has a lot of fucking ratings.
Yeah, I was listening to...
and just not that. They're not just going to have SmackDown Live. So they're going to have like pre-shows before SmackDown, talking about the matches that are coming up. The same thing UFC had.
Yeah.
You had like a post WWE or pre whatever. So they're going to do that. But there's certain wrestlers that they want to keep on SmackDown, because Fox said, I want to see those. Mm-hmm. Like one of them being Andrade. Mm-hmm. Somehow, some way they love Andrade. I guess it's because he's Latino, Mexican. They love, and plus he's a good wrestler. So they want to make sure to keep him on SmackDown. I think Michael Cole, they're switching him to SmackDown, so he could be the commentator there. Yeah. Plus, they're bringing Renee, because Renee, this is all rumor, Renee Young is going to host a show for them, a WWE show on Fox. Yeah. So that incorporate her into the Smack commentary. Yeah. So they're trying to move shit around, and today starts a whole NXT live on USA.
Yeah, because what I was listening to is that basically, because I was listening to Stephanie McMahon on, she had, not like a podcast, but was it A-Rod? It's called The Corp from Barstool Sports.
Oh, yeah.
And she was getting interviews. She said the good thing about wrestling is that they own the narrative. If someone goes into overtime, they could decide that, and they could decide how they're going to do it. It's not like you're watching a UFC and it goes, you don't know the main event's going to be good and all that stuff. So she was saying that. But
you could change it on the fly.
Yeah, so that's what she was saying. So, we started off with Spanish Heritage Month, which is, it's not even called Spanish. So I think it's called Hispanic Heritage Month. So what is the difference between Hispanic, Spanish, and Latin? I don't fucking know.
Well, Latin, I know, has its own language that came... You're asking the wrong person, because I didn't pay that much
so it don't matter. We're both drinking.
Latin is a different... Like, we don't speak Latin. We speak Spanish. Mm-hmm. But then we call ourselves Latinos. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But then I think Spanish comes from Hispanian, and that's a European term, I guess. Mm-hmm. So we're considered Hispanic.
Yes, I think
that's why it's Hispanic heritage.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is that not too many people, like I said, September, not too many people talk about Hispanic Heritage Month.
I think we just had one in February also, though.
That's Black History Month.
No, but I think it's incorporated. Oh, maybe because it's Dominican Independence Day. Maybe that's what I thought.
Probably, but it's Spanish, and I always, every year... Well, like, I would notice it more when I would watch TV. I don't really have TV anymore. And I don't, not too many people watch TV commercials, but I'll be watching TV commercials and I'll be like, it'll be like whatever, like a ad, celebrating Hispanic heritage. I'm like, it's fucking September 29th.
It's doing a Goya commercial.
Yo, no, but it'll be like regular English, but it'll always say it like, IBM celebrating our Hispanic Heritage Month. And they got like 3 Spanish people. So the only reason I kind of remember this year is because in my job, there's not too many Spanish people, but they have. So we have TVs at work, and they have the one thing I saw, and I wanted to take a picture of it, but the TV flashes and stuff, they had Hispanic, I think, versus Latin X or something.
Hispanic versus Latin X.
Latin X, but in the way they consider Latin X is like Generation X.
Okay.
So they're talking, and I saw, so they have 2 little paragraphs of what it means. I couldn't take a quick snapshot. I'm going to see if I could take it and share it with you guys. But what I wanted to know is, like, I think what they were saying, the Latinx is more like the younger Latins that are now, we're now big in music.
Okay.
So I know, like, from where I work, Latin music in terms of streaming, it accounts for like a crazy percentage of overall.
Okay.
So like maybe 30% of the music that gets streamed in the United States, a lot of it's Latin because of the Bad Bunnies, because reggaeton has gotten so big. Mm-hmm. And you got these Becky G's and all that shit. They'll probably consider that Latin. It's not really Latin, but like Latin is one of the bigger genres. It's exploding. So the one thing they were saying was like Latinx is like, I guess because now we're more independent.
Okay.
Like a lot of us back then, well, the younger kids have more of a stable. They're able to do their own thing. As a lot of us, we probably had the same jobs.
Gotcha.
A lot of the Hispanics probably had the same type of career, but now, we're probably more lawyers and all this shit and all this stuff. But yeah, so I got to find out exactly what's that, but I want to share with you people. But I was just like thinking like, what's the difference between Latin, Spanish, Hispanic? Because every time...
I think we consider Hispanic. Hispanic meaning the South America population. And I'm talking about like, even in the Caribbean, like Cuba, DR, Puerto Rico, and then you go down to South America, Colombia. Spanish, I think it's more like, for me, it's considered Spain, and that's European.
Yeah.
I don't consider... They speak the language, but I don't consider them, South America. They're European, and they act like they're European. Like they think they're better than they walk with their nose up. That's Europeans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Spain.
Yep.
And then Latin is just España. Latin is the old, back in the days language that you could still learn now, but. Okay.
But if all right, so if someone white comes up to you, someone American, could be black, white, or any other thing, what are you gonna say?
I'm Hispanic.
I never really say I'm just saying I'm Spanish.
No, because either I'm Hispanic or I'm Latino.
Yeah,
I'm Latino.
So
I never said I'm Spanish. I just say I speak Spanish.
Yeah.
I always say I'm either Latino, because when you do in the
that's what I'm saying.
When you apply an application, it never says Spanish.
It says Hispanic
or Latino.
Yeah. The reason I also ask is because like when you also go like to another country. So when I flew to DR, they asked me, what's your nationality? And me and my girl were having this conversation. She's like, I put Puerto Ricans. You can't put that. That's none of that. I'm like, yeah, that's my nationality.
Well, that's your ethnic background.
Yeah.
But that's not your nationality because you're American.
Fuck you. Yeah. So that's the thing that we were just like trying to figure out.
But when you're having a conversation, somebody, let's say a white or black person, what's your nationality? Then I'd be like, I'm Latino.
Yeah.
I'm Spanish.
Yeah.
But then in the application, nationality is where you were born. That's your nationality.
See, I would put Puerto Rican, even when I go to Mexico and everything.
No, when you're on the plane and they give you the form that you got to come out of customs.
Yeah.
Nationality. I put USA.
I know I put Puerto Rican.
And then they go, you got to hold this bastard.
No, that's what I do all the time.
Hold this guy.
So me and my girl were having that discussion because she was like, no, you got to put whatever. And I'm like, no. It says my country. I put USA there.
Yeah.
I don't put...
No, yeah. Because if they ask you, what's your ethnic... What's the word? Ethnic background, ethnically, whatever the word
ethnicity,
Then you put, I could put Dominican / Colombian, because that's what I am. You could put Puerto Rican or you could put USA because Puerto Rico is whatever USA. So but nationality you put US fucking A.
Okay, so all right, so I was able to get